I'll be staying here starting today, but which room can I use? Do you have enough blankets? I'm going back to my parents' house right now.
If that were to really happen, we won't get to live in this house.
What?
Trouble busters!
Working so hard. Oh, how cute. A large prey. Oh, you're so bad. My name is Melanie. I currently live in my in-laws' house with my husband and his parents. One day... Megan, long time no see. Hey, here you go. I know where you guys keep it. This is my house. Of course. Well, I thought you might want to take some rest. You know what? I believe your parents will be home soon. What the heck? Why is she spending her time as if this is her house? Hey, Melanie? Yes? I'll be staying here starting today, but which room can I use? Do you have enough blankets? What? Oh, that's quite sudden. Will you be staying here for a while? No, I'm going to live here starting today. Really? So now I'll be staying in my room. Oh, I'm currently using your room. Seeing how Megan is acting, maybe there's something going on. Well then, I'll sleep in Joseph's room, so please, help yourself. Thanks for understanding. I'm so glad. But then, my brother can't sleep unless he's by himself, ever since he was little, so I'm not sure how my brother will feel about it. Well, he's going to have to understand it. Besides, my brother's room is so tiny, and I'm sure you're going to feel tight if you suddenly have to live in the same room as him. Well, I guess. You have a job, too, so I'm sure you would like to be in a place where you can relax all by yourself. I see. Yep, I'm saying this for your sake. If she's truly going to live here from now on, I need to respect her wishes. That's true. It's not so realistic for me to live in the same room as Joseph. I can't just leave you out on the street either. Do you get it? I'm sure everything will be okay as long as they all support each other. I mean, they're a family at the end of the day. Then I'll go clean up the room so you can move into that room. Oh, I want to check it out, so I'll go with you. Let me gather all the things I need in the meantime. Oh, and I can't possibly leave this one behind me. I don't have too many belongings, so it'll be quick. Make sure you don't forget anything. I'm sure it'll be a hassle to come back here if you forget anything. Yes.
Whoa, Megan, I didn't know you were here.
Oh, great timing. I'm going back to my parents' house right now.
What? Does that mean you're moving out? If that were to really happen, we won't get to live in this house.
What?
Melanie, why are you saying this out of nowhere? That's right, you can't just go back to your parents' house.
What is this? Why are you guys in a panic?
Megan, what did you do to Melanie?
What the heck? I didn't do anything.
Are you sure about that?
Well, let me ask you guys then. Is there a problem if she goes back to her parents' house?
Well,
Megan, you probably have no idea. What? I've been paying for the entire living expenses in this household. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm not going to trust what you say. You better not lie to me.
She's not lying. Melanie works for a large trading company and she makes a good income. She actually makes a lot more than I or Dad. She's been paying for all of our living expenses.
No way! That can't be possible. Well then, I wish I didn't have to do this. Everything is under Melanie's name? Do you trust what I'm saying now? Even then, this is still my house. I get to do whatever I want in this house.
Well, that's true, but...
Dad, I saw that you gave my room to Melanie. What am I supposed to do now?
Well, what should we do? I mean, we didn't have any other room.
You guys don't care about me anymore.
No, that wasn't why we were letting Melanie use that room. That's right. It wasn't like we were getting rid of your place here. We had no choice but to let her use that room. That's right.
Excuse me? What? He had no choice, and they're not even questioning all the ridiculous things that she's saying, but they're rather trying to comfort her. Ugh, I'm finally realizing that there's no reason for me to be supporting this household.
What?
Megan, don't worry about anything. You can go ahead and take back that room and do whatever you want with it starting today.
You have so many belongings. Are you truly not going to be back here for a while?
It won't just be for a while. It seems like Megan has a family situation going on and she plans on living here moving forward.
What?
I mean, not exactly forever. Well, maybe just until he's calm. Or actually, I feel like it'll be easier for me if I stay here forever.
What happened?
Besides, can I ask you guys something? Both of you guys are still working, right? Do you really need Melanie to be financially supporting the household? You guys kept relying on Melanie, and maybe that was why she ended up getting all cocky. How dare you say it like that?
To be honest, my shop hasn't been selling too well in recent years. We were losing money every month, so I shut it down not too long ago.
What? Does that mean you're not earning anything right now? But Joseph, you're not like that, are you? He's still been struggling to keep his job to this date. What? Even when he finds a job, he also finds a reason to quit. He's been repeating that over and over again, and he hasn't been getting any stable job.
I actually quit my part-time job that I got last month, too.
Oh my goodness. What the heck? You guys are all pathetic.
Who are you to say that? That's right. You don't have the right to say anything about us.
After hearing that, I feel like I'm in a better position than you guys. I've been working part-time at least.
Ugh.
Are you sure you were okay with shutting down the shop just like that? Couldn't you have worked on bringing back business at the shop?
You make it sound easy, but running a business isn't that simple. It's not something you would understand.
Besides, Joseph, you're the bigger problem. You're old enough to know better than that.
But then I have my own situations, too.
No, it's only about your determination and motivation.
You keep saying all these things, but...
That's enough, Megan. Now you know what's going on. Well, to me, considering what's going on with your father, I agreed to financially support the family for the sake of this household's peace, as long as it's only until Joseph finds a permanent job. That was, until recently.
This is bad. We can't afford to lose Melanie.
No way! You just have to find a job, right? You shouldn't be relying on a stranger. A giant boomerang right back at you. Everything is for her own sake. She's so self-centered. I've never seen anyone who could only point an arrow to herself.
Besides, why are you insisting on moving back here so badly? That's true. You have a place to live, so you shouldn't end up on the streets.
Well, that's right, Megan. You need to tell us why you decided to come here.
If you have a legitimate reason, Melanie might reconsider staying here.
He's still saying that. That's not what we're discussing. But I guess I'll just put that aside for now. So what happened? Well, I wonder who that could be.
I knew you'd be here.
Matthew?
I'm very sorry to show up out of nowhere. I'm embarrassed to tell you this, but Megan and I ended up in a huge fight. I ended up getting emotional, and we even talked about a divorce.
Oh boy. But I don't want to break up with you. I thought you might calm down if we keep a distance.
So that's why she came here. Well, she's right. I'm a lot calmer now. You're gonna cause problems for everyone if you stay here, so let's go home.
Oh, it seems like he's forgiving me more easily than I imagined, but that's probably because I'm so attractive. If you insist, I don't mind going home for your sake.
Jeez, you're always behaving like that. So Megan is going home now, right? This means that Melanie doesn't have to leave.
Excuse me, what are you talking about? That's a whole different topic. This doesn't solve the core issue of this incident.
No way.
Okay, I'm going home now.
Wait a second. Why are you trying to save yourself? We haven't solved any of the problems over here. Problem?
You don't have to worry about anything, honey. Let's go home now.
No, we can't just leave. I already know that you're a troublemaker. Will you please tell me what happened here?
It's okay. You don't have to listen to them.
This is what's going on.
Oh, no.
So, Melanie was about to leave this house for Megan's sake? Megan, what did you do?
Since I felt awkward after getting into a fight with my husband, I asked Melanie to let me stay here for just a bit. Then Melanie refused to let me stay here. What? She said that this is her house and that I don't have a place to live here anymore. Isn't she rude?
What? Did you really say those rude things? That's unacceptable, Melanie!
No way. Hold on. Remember what happened earlier?
What happened? What exactly happened earlier?
Jeez, these guys. I never said any of the things she just said, and I only discovered why she came here after Matthew showed up here. You liar! I told Melanie in the very beginning when I first got here. Dad, Joseph, you guys would believe what I'm saying, right?
Oh.
That's enough. In that case, let me prove my point. I do this for the sake of my own pride. Oh, don't tell me.
What's the matter?
No, thanks for waiting. We actually have a pet camera in this house. What? We'd be able to always take a look at how the pet is doing, and it also has a recording function. We can take a look at the interaction between me and Megan after she arrived here. What? No way. Let me prove my point.
Is this how you treat your sister-in-law?
But then this is a different topic.
Ha! I don't get what you're saying!
This is about while we were in a fight and we're back together, so it doesn't matter anymore, right, Melanie? You've been pointing fingers at me, calling me a liar, placing the blame on me until just now, and now you're saying that it doesn't even matter? Well,
I agree with her!
See, my husband agrees with me.
No, I'm saying that to you! What made you think I'd agree with you based on what we just saw? You're clearly the cause of this whole mess, and you need to apologize to Melanie!
I really hate this, but I guess I have no choice if I want to keep my relationship with Matthew. Sorry about that. Whoa, she obviously doesn't want to apologize.
I don't know what to tell you.
Megan, are you sure you're fine with just that? Huh? You're still hiding something. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't want to turn this into a bigger deal. If you come forward about it right now, I don't mind looking the other way. I say this for your sake. And just because you're in a better position than me. So this is your true feeling at the end of the day, then I have no mercy. Then will you show us what's inside that pocket? Pocket? What's wrong with my pocket? Will you please take it out? This is my necklace. Is there a problem? No, that's my necklace.
What?
How can you be so sure? Because it was order made. My parents had this made when I got my first job. No way!
And why was it inside your pocket, Megan?
No, that's my necklace.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, if I take a close look at it, it's not mine. I just happen to have something really similar to this. It was inside my pocket because, I know, I was helping Melanie gather her belongings earlier. I'm sure it slipped into my pocket when I was helping. I'm sorry that I didn't notice it. Are you sure you're fine with that? Huh? The reason why it was inside your pocket. Why are you asking? The pet camera isn't only installed in the living room. Wait, don't tell me. Yes, it's inside that bedroom too. Hold on, for what? You guys don't even have a pet. Torty, my tortoise. I had no idea. I let it roam around inside the house, but sometimes I have no idea where it went. So by having these pet cameras inside the house, I'm making sure I know where it goes. When I said I wanted a tortoise, Melanie got everything ready for us. What? Really, Mom? Your mother isn't very tech savvy, so I went ahead and got everything we needed installed. This is happening all too suddenly, and I don't get it. Let's go back to the subject. The camera inside the bedroom had recorded that critical moment. Please take a look at this footage. Yikes.
It's clearly showing how you stole that necklace!
No, Matthew, I need you to listen to me.
Listen to what? Is it the reason why you stole it? I'm curious. Tell me.
I didn't steal it.
Are you still saying that after watching that video? This is a crime!
I mean, I wasn't just taking it. It's like a tip for being taken care of here, you know? You're not making any sense right now.
Not only were you being arrogant with Melanie, but you also took her belongings!
Are you taking her side?
That's not even the point. I'm truly disappointed with your lack of common sense. I've gotten upset with you so many times in the past, but I always reflected on myself every time we had a fight. But my anger that I have for you right now is completely different from anything else in the past. This isn't something forgivable in anyone's perspective. And at that point, I have no choice.
No, I'm not going to sign the divorce application no matter what.
I'm sorry, but I'm serious this time.
No way. I can't possibly break up with you. Oh, please, I need you to think about this carefully.
Matthew, don't you think you're jumping the gun by talking about the divorce? You should think about that more carefully. Megan, don't worry. Calm down. Stealing is bad. You need to apologize for that. I'm sure you had a lot going on in your life and you did it out of impulse, right? I'm sure Matthew will forgive you as long as you reflect on yourself.
Do you really have the luxury to be worrying about someone else?
Oh.
I've always been willing to do anything for the sake of the family, but then I realized that I was wrong. First of all, sir, I felt sorry for you for all the things that happened with your business, but ever since you shut down your shop, you've been frequently gambling.
Yikes!
And of course, you would end up with less money, especially since you haven't even found a new job. I've been wondering why your wife wouldn't stop you from gambling, though. Oh. You're always avoiding conflict and you want to stay away from any trouble. But if you were to consider the living situation, you should have talked to him about it. Well, and last but not least, Joseph, you are the biggest problem of all. Ever since you quit your job, you've just been roaming around doing whatever you want all the time. You even started going out gambling with your father when you haven't even found a stable job. You probably thought everything would be fine as long as you had me, even if you never got a job. I felt like you were being completely defiant at that point.
No, that's not entirely true.
No excuses accepted. Whatever you say, I've been feeling insecure about you after all the things you've been doing recently.
Okay. I'll get a job immediately. I'll stop gambling at all. You know what? Maybe I could start a new business too. No matter how old I get, I know I have a chance.
Everything is already too late. You should have had plenty of time to fix all the problems you have had before I ever pointed anything out. Everything is just way too late.
Oh no!
This is all happening because you were relying on me, and you both neglected to work hard, but I decided that you won't even improve yourselves even if I were to just wait and see if things will get better. And this whole incident has triggered me to leave, so now let's end our family relationship.
Ugh! Megan, this is all your fault! That's right. If only you didn't try to move back into this house, none of this would be happening right now!
You were taking my side until just earlier. Are you blaming me now just because you're about to be dumped? I'm sure she would have dumped you sooner or later, even if I never showed up here.
The biggest problem is your attitude!
Stop. Joseph, you still have the ability to work, so you'd better take care of your own family.
Oh my goodness! Megan, let's finish our conversation here, too. If you're not willing to sign the divorce application, I'm gonna have to take this to court.
No way. No way. No way. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I won't be selfish anymore. I'll make sure I fix myself so I won't be so selfish. I won't cause any trouble for other people. I'll fix everything that you point out to me. I'll never let you down again. Oh, please. I need you to forgive me.
Melanie, I need you to forgive me too! Oh, please, Melanie!
Forgive you? What? Did you really think that you get to undo your foolishness as long as you apologize?
That's not what we said!
Then I'm sure you'll understand. We're never going back to the past again. Please keep in mind that you guys all did this to yourselves.
I
won't be giving you guys any mercy any longer.
I'm not gonna forgive you for what you've done!
Everyone, reflect deeply on the life of laziness you've indulged in until now. Take a hard look at yourself and change your ways.
Megan, accept this parting and sincerely repent for your selfish past. We'll be better people, so please don't dump us!
Okay, I get it. So, can you just at least give me one last chance? Eventually, my sister-in-law and her husband finalized their divorce. As for me, I was also able to formally part ways with my in-laws. On top of that, I successfully secured the right to be reimbursed for a portion of the household expenses I had been covering for them. Matthew, like me, has started a new chapter in life. Meanwhile, my sister-in-law now finds herself completely isolated, and the rest of the in-laws are reportedly struggling to make ends meet, living under rather unfortunate conditions. Have things been settling down? Yep, thanks for asking. I'm realizing how wonderful it is to spend 100% of my time and effort on myself. You look like you're finally gaining back yourself. I'm happy for you. You've been performing so well recently, too. And I'm ready to do even better. Trouble Busters!